Hi, Bill Doobie here, and welcome to week 44 of year 2020, the year of fear. This is Bill Doobie and Bill Doobie Variety Channel, where we cook, we camp, we create, and we climb, and we critique. And I did it all out of order this week, because it's just so fun to do things in different order. But this week is camping. And so we're here to talk camping. And hi, Bridget, how are you? I'm glad that you decided to join the stream today. The topics for this week that I am considering for camping are either one, to do a bug out bag inventory. I have a bug out bag. You should have one too. One that if there's a natural disaster or you have to bug out of town real quick, you grab, you throw in your car, or if your car's not just got hit by a meteor, you just grab the bag and run. So anyways, I am going to do an inventory of that sometime in the future. That or a bivy versus pole tent, they're small tents, comparison. What do you think would be a better one? And I'm going to leave the feed open for a little bit longer, and also put comments down below, subscribe, smash that bell, and check out this video at the end of the clip, because I'm going to have both of them in there. The tents. So you want me to do the tents, Bridget? That will probably be what I do then. So put your vote down below into the comment section when it shows on this video. And that is what I will do, is whatever more people say, whether it's tents or bivy, bug out bag. And which tent do you put in the bug out bag? Which tent is in my bug out bag? I'll even let you know that on Friday's video too, regardless of which way I go. Any questions related to camping and how to camp there, or anything related to the channel? Comparison, tent comparison or bug out bag. What do you, oh, that's what I wrote in. You put tents. I think there is a way to put a poll on your page. Actually, there's a way that you could just put it in the comments. I'll be happy with just a comment down below. That'd be more than sufficient. Well, let's see if anybody else joins us. There's two of us. Oh, there's another person in here. I don't see them in there. Oh, that's probably me. Well, I've been camping ever since I can remember. I think my first camping experiences were at Camp Hyde Bay in Cooperstown, New York, which was a great camp. We went out and we actually used ground cloths and made tents out of the ground cloths. Thank goodness it didn't rain when we went camping, because those were definitely survival tents, and the bugs weren't too awful bad. Frankie's doing really well, Bridget. She got her stitches out today, and she's a trooper. Frankie's the cat, the BDV cat for anybody watching, and she had an accident and she got all stitched up. And it's been 2 weeks. So the stitches came out today. She's happy, she's sleeping. Hey, King Alabar, how are you doing today? So what do you think I should do? A bug out bag or bivy tent versus pole tent, hiking pole tent? Yeah, Frankie's doing great. She was in the audio track on a few videos recently. She likes to talk. Woke me up at 5 o'clock in the morning. How are things with you these days? Oh yeah, I can type in here too at the same time here. All right, good. Playing virtual reality with virtual reality. Are you full virtual reality with a suit or just virtual reality with your eyes? Are you going to leave the chat feed on the video? Yes, Bridget, I am going to leave the chat feed on the video. I usually do. That's why it's good to email me. Quest 2, just glasses and hands. Oh, hands and feet too. Oh, that makes sense. So that when you punch somebody, it actually goes and punches them, huh? Because you're into the combat games, right, King? I wonder if we could do some virtual reality camping. It would have been handy during the last year. Oh, and by the way, as you can see, my study room is still a mess. It's hard keeping a 10 by 10 square foot space clean. I mean, one of these days I'm going to put in a green screen behind me and pretend like I'm at the beach. Although putting a green screen in behind me will be a little difficult. Mostly like exploring can't go anywhere in the world. Oh yeah, that's cool. I like that. All right, thumbs up. I like thumbs up. And like I was saying, my first experience was like 6 years old, and then we took some canoe trips down the Susquehanna River, and that was fun. Just got a portable screen. Cool. So what kind of tents? The tents for this week would be a bivy tent, which is a small, almost, it's one that was popular with the GIs, although this is a lot different than theirs. Theirs was a lot more archaic. And the other one is a hiking pole tent, which is very popular with obviously hikers and through hikers, although through hikers use even more compact than the one I have. Both of the tents weigh in at about 3 pounds with hiking, with the poles and everything. So it'd be pretty much of a fair comparison between the two. And what kind of portable screen did you get, Bridget? Yes, I take all questions right now because we cook, we camp, we create, we critique, and we climb. And that time it was in order. A portable movie screen would block your background. Yeah, that's what they call a green screen, Bridget. And yes, I have one of those. The screens are pretty inexpensive now. What, the green screens? Yeah. My green screen, oh geez, I can't even remember what I paid for it. I think it was about $80 for the supports and about $20 or less for the screen. So altogether, it was well under 100. The expensive thing would be the lights, because I'm told that you put the 2 lights on the green screen and then 1 light behind you, like I have right now, which will pull you away from the green screen. And then you have to have the 3 point, the other 2 points for your face so that you don't have shadows or you have lighter shadows. More expensive. Yeah. Yeah. Everything was expensive a couple of years ago. One of my favorite cameras right now for shooting videos right now, you can get used, is this one right here, the Canon SD 780 IS. And this thing is a trooper. I picked these up for about 20, $25 used, and that's expensive for one of these cameras. You can actually find them as low as $7 or $8. Excuse me, I got a dry mouth from cancer. But that's all gone now. And so are half of my lymph nodes. So where's Frankie? Frankie's sleeping in the living room at the moment. She's getting her son. The removal of the stitches was a quick 10-minute procedure. She went in, the vet took her and pulled them all out, and she was away. So King Alabar, I guess you got a green screen too? We can see you go live. I'm going to have to check. I haven't been on your site for a little while. I'm going to have to check it out. And we still got 3 people here. I guess I'll leave it open for another 5 or 10 minutes. See if anybody else shows up. The Bill Doobie Variety Channel. Do you guys think I'm crazy for doing variety instead of specializing in doing one area like YouTube says to do, to find my niche? My niche is actually people like me, people that don't want to be in a niche, people that want to have different things every week. And even doing 5 different topics, which I'm doing, I'm rotating through them. So if you have a favorite thing, like say this week camping is your favorite, once every 5 weeks, there's going to be a camping video. Last week, we had 3 cooking videos, and I should stop banging the desk because my microphone's attached to it. Can you imagine having more than 10 people in a live? Yes, Bridget, I can totally imagine having more than 10 people. I hope to have more than 100, more than 1,000, more than 10,000. It all takes time, and variety is the spice of life. Every day this side of the dirt is a great day, and I love being here. I love the fact that I have 2 supporters that came today. Now 3. Who's the third? Type in there because I can't, they don't identify who's coming. Well, anyways, like I said, today, the topic is what is going to be the topic for Friday. It will either be a tent comparison of a bivvy versus a hiking pole tent, or your bug out bag. One of the things that's very important with a bug out bag is to do an inventory. I have yet to do an inventory on my bug out bag. I shoved all the things that I think I'll need into one big well, not even a big backpack, a small backpack, because your bug out bag should be something small and portable. It should be a shelter, and it should have something to sleep in, cook food, you name it. And a good knife for killing your food or chopping down a plant to eat. Should keep a variety show. Well, thank you, Bridget. I'm glad I have a vote of confidence there. I hope I get more people that are interested in variety, because one of the reasons why I picked variety is I knew I would eventually get bored stiff of just doing one thing every week. And yes, this intro will be a little bit more structured as time goes on, because the intro set will be the same. Yet when I do cooking, that's in a different spot each time. And when I do camping, obviously that'll be different. Creating, that'll be different. I did the AeroPress, which crossed over into quite a few different things. that was creating and cooking all in the same. Thank you. Well, I think this is a pretty good time to wrap up shop here and close out the live feed. If anybody has any more questions, just feel free to ask them. I'm going to give it another 2 or 3 minutes. And if, yes, I will, Bridget, after I shut things down. Well, that's pretty much it. Well, thanks for joining us. I don't know how much of this I'm going to clip out. It might be all of it, because you don't need to see a long, boring thing with me just saying the same thing over and over again. Looking for the videos, the tents, and the bug out bag. Okay, well, I guess we're going towards tents then this week. Although, who knows? I might do both. It depends on my energy level. But I commit to one video a week. These things take a lot more time than people realize. Forward. Bill Doobie, the Bill Doobie Variety Channel, where your connection is unstable. Oh no! I got to get new internet. That really ticks me off, seeing as I pay a lot. Okay. My connection just went out. Thank you, Cox Cable. Anyways, what I was saying to a blank screen there just a little while ago was thanks for joining us. It's viewers like you that make this channel possible. Thank you for being loyal. And we cook, we camp this week, we create, we critique, and we climb, metaphorical or representative of physical fitness. Thanks again for joining us. Every day this side of the dirt is a great day. Go out there and have some fun. Stay COVID safe. Subscribe, hit the bell, and check out this video over here. It's going to be a real good one. Thanks again, everybody. And stream. Shoom.